Tim Hangay here with Alden-Hebron High School, and you've been with the Giants for several years, you said, and you've been with the school as they transitioned into 8-man. What was that decision process like for you guys, and when did you know that it was the right decision?
So we started losing players about 3 or 4 years ago. Just we saw our numbers starting to drop and fall down, and knew that if we wanted to keep football in our school and for our kids, that we were going to have to do something a little bit different. And so we started to talk about different things that we'd done, and we, of course, being a small school, even when we were doing some 11-man or JV games, were 8-man football games. And so we started kind of taking a look at that and seeing if, well, can we pull that off at a varsity level contest and use that. As far as the principal, it really came down to student safety for me. Over the last few years, we had seen several students who were, freshmen going up against seniors, and they really just didn't have any business doing that. Getting hurt, and then they wouldn't come back out. It was after that first year, and then they were done playing. So we were really trying to work on student safety, making sure that they were able to play at a competitive level. So.
And for you guys, what was did you consider co-oping with other schools? What made you say, no, we'd rather play 8-man than co-op somewhere else?
Well, we want to keep our own identity. We're the Giants. We didn't really necessarily want to go somewhere else. I think the other options that we have, we're kind of a unique situation because we're a really small rural school surrounded by fairly larger 3, 4A class teams. And so to get more of our students an opportunity to participate and play, we wanted to make sure that we kept it going in our school.
And now with the I8FA being in its first year in existence, how has that transition, you feel like, has it been a good thing for your program and community, this playoff system and being a part of the championship game? Just kind of what energy has that brought to maybe as you started off with questions, are you starting to see this turn into something more and more legitimate?
This is absolutely one of the most exciting things that our school and our districts had, the pleasure of being a part of. We haven't played it for any type of state championship type thing since 1952 when we won the boys basketball championship. So to be able to be a part of this and be a part of the association and actually getting to be a part of it at the first year is just outstanding for us and our community and our school. So we're excited. We're glad to be here. It's been a pretty easy, seamless transition for us, and we look forward to continuing to be a part of the program. So.